Hey Pisces, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 29th, 2023. This is for Pisces. Pisces, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube, and we typically upload there first, so if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do. And the link for that's on our page, and this is our last shuffle. Let's see what's going on, Pisces. Pisces, we have fragmented energy, and we have family. So what's interesting about this is that you may be torn. When it comes to family, you're trying to tie up loose ends for the people that you love. This looks like a lot of work because of the scattered energy. Fragmented energy is feeling scattered, feeling like an octopus, you know. Like, I gotta put that puzzle piece there. I've got to complete the picture. I don't know if I can do, you know. It's like all over the place, right? And look, Knight of Swords. I don't know if I could do it. I'm worried. I could feel this frantic energy as I was shuffling. It's frantic. Nine of Swords and Chariot. We have Eight of Wands as a family. There's a need for quick movement, and there may be a lot of anxiety attached to that. Chariot is about moving on. Like, you may have to travel. You may have to, man, there's just a lot. There's just a lot that goes into this, right? There's an energy of needing to move forward with the family. Wow. Okay, this is a final decision. With scattered energy or fragmented is Nine of Swords, Chariot, Seven of Cups, and Judgment. So this says that you have to make a final decision, and there's so many options. There's so many ways to move forward, right? But there's a lot of worry. Like, you may be worried about, are you putting the right pieces in the right place? Are you closing out the right doors? Are you making the right decisions right now? Do you have all the information needed to make the right decision? Because you're needed, like today, the energy is very auspicious for making a final decision. Family is Nine of Cups and the Eight of Wands. You may be dealing with family, and you're getting what you want out of the situation. You want them to move on or move forward, and they are. But the thing is that you don't know what's to come, so there's a lot of anxiety, and you're going to have to make a final choice here in this. Now, usually the warning in the Seven of Cups is like there's too many things in the air. You don't have clarity. You don't know which one is right. There's one that's right and six that are wrong, kind of thing. That's usually what this says. But the warning in this is not to make a final decision quickly, not yet. Even though the family may be rushing you or may need some quick action, they're saying that if you give it just a little bit of time, and I'm sure the rest of the cards will say, with the Seven of Cups, this means give it a little time. The process of elimination will take care of the options themselves. Like, if it's absolutely, like, obviously wrong, it will reveal itself immediately, right? You have Seven Cups and one has a dragon in it. You know, a dragon doesn't fit in a cup. Eventually the wings are going to sprout. Obviously that ain't the cup. You know what I mean? It will reveal, they will reveal themselves. The most obvious wrong answer, the most obvious not an option, becomes a non-factor. So they're saying give it a little bit of time. Now, the present power with the Page of Swords and the Four of Pentacles is that when you see something, when you observe something, you don't forget it. Now that is your power. If something is shown to you, you are like, nah, yesterday at 11:34 you did this and you said it this way, and you can imitate it to the letter, right? And that's something that is a power of yours. So rely on your memory. Rely on your memory, and that will help you to make a decision. No need to worry or panic. Like, did I see what I just saw? They're saying that you have this amazing gift. Lost with Five of Wands and the Ace of Cups. What you're going to, there's an energy of maybe like an event, something that happens, a lot of maybe a fight or an argument. And what the Ace of Cups typically says is we're starting anew, or we're either we're reconnecting, or there's like a moment where you realize how much, like a inspiring an energy of unconditional love a lot of times, right? It's usually an inspiration, a new idea, something that feels right to you. but with a loss. This says that some sort of argument has torpedoed this change, this opportunity of starting over, or giving like a new relationship a chance, or giving a relationship another chance. It's done. You're walking away because it does not resonate. You're not in the mood to or want to deal with any kind of conflict. And so that is what happens in this event. Like, I'm not doing a conflict. I'm just not. I'm sorry. No, we're not starting this same argument over, or I'm not dealing with this kind of thing. Now, the present power is you don't forget anything. So you may remember everything that was done or said. Now, along with this, is like we were saying here, the decision or the scattered energy will have to do with your home environment. I was wondering where the wands were being placed. So it has to do a lot with the home environment. Maybe someone is moving, family may be moving, and they're having to make a decision right away. Where in the world is XYZ? What is going to happen? But you have to make a decision. A lot of this is on you for some reason, and I'm just getting that strongly. Your family may be scattered. They're doing what they want. They've been wanting to move on, and they're getting their wish fulfilled. But it's almost like, where do we go? But nevertheless, they're leaving something behind. But they're making a final decision to do it too, to move on. But there's a lot of worry. Is everything going to fall into place? I don't really know what's going to happen. But they feel like they have no choice. This is something of an energy of, I have no choice. I have to go. So a lot falls on you, unfortunately, right? Or maybe fortunately, right? Because it seems like you may be the right person for that position, because you don't forget anything. And also too, I think that the main conflict is that you would prefer to be a bystander, an onlooker, than to actually be a part of the decision-making process. But for some reason, Spirit trusts you to move to. You're headed towards the right, like the chariot's always on the right path. It's not skewing to the left or skewing to the right of good or evil. It's right, dead set in the middle where there's clarity. And so you're already in that place. And so that's why. And usually the right person for the job is the one who really doesn't want it. And so they're showing an energy of you being like, I don't want to argue. I don't want to deal with this. I would really love for my family to move on and move forward, because I don't want to worry about them. And so that's what we have here. And they are doing so. If you were concerned about a family member or a family or you moving, they're showing an energy of a new home, right? One away from a lot of worry and scattered energy, and also one away from conflict. There may be some sort of conflict that you're trying to get away from. They're saying this is a confirmation that you will. Now, you could be dealing with a Cancer, and I'm not really seeing a Cancer, and then we have Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. So you could be an Aquarius, Pisces cusp. Right? You could be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer cusp. You don't have to be dealing with those signs at all. Those signs could be in your chart. Right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.